Snowfall. Snowfall is my favorite show of all time, excluding anime, because anime is good. But what I really want to talk about is the ending of Snowfall. I read a few reviews and some thoughts on Twitter. Some people saying no, Franklin should have gotten the money. It sucks that he failed. But when I thought about it more and more, because when I initially watched the ending, I felt the same. I was like, damn, you don't understand the savagery Franklin did in the final. I did not expect it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I thought, this Frank, this is my boy. He was savage, but he wasn't this. He had some kindness and he had some mercy, but no. In the last season, this nigga just went ape shit, savage mode, didn't give a shit. Like, what's the scene where he killed Franklin? What's it? No, not Frank. Teddy's dad. I watched that shit and was like, whoa, okay, nah. Franklin's big dog now. He made the CIA his bitch, basically. And I had to give him props. But anyways, the ending. Snowfall's ending was the most interesting, emotional roller coasters I've ever been on watching a show. Changes of emotions I felt during that season. I don't think I'll ever feel for another show again. When I first watched, because I already knew how the ending was going to go, because I got spoiled on TikTok, which was kind of depressing, but I knew how it was going to go. So when I reached this last season, I was just anticipating, the inevitable downfall of Franklin. What it would take for him to go so downhill. I was interested. And despite knowing the ending, it did not remove any enjoyment from the show. From the beginning of that last season to the end, I was engaged. I was clocked in. And then, when it finally happened, when Franklin finally lost it all, I felt conflicted. Because we saw this journey, we were with him through it all. We saw his struggle, we felt his pain, his anger, his ambition. All he wanted was to escape the rat race, gain his freedom, but he failed. And that hurt. It hurt. I just wanted him to succeed so badly, and when he didn't, it was jaw-dropping. Even though I knew it was going to happen. The journey, the things Franklin did in that last season was top television. This is the savage, badass Franklin I was waiting for. So the ending. When I first saw it, at first I thought the way they stopped him from getting the money, because I knew it was going to happen. So the way they stopped Franklin from getting the money was, as you know, Cece shot Teddy just before he got the code for the bank. When I watched, I was so frustrated because we were so close, and it was like, why? They've gone this far, so why don't you just follow through? But then I thought about it for a little bit. And the more the ending made sense, and the more it had to go down that way. And the more I understood why Sissy did what she did when she did it. Because the monster's son became, in order to get back the money, was a lot. And I felt like the reason she did it was to, in a weird way, to save her son from himself. And also to repent for allowing her son to go so far. That's why she doesn't talk to him. She wants her son to realize what she was trying to do for him. And also, I don't think it would have been a good thing for Franklin to get that money, because he became a maniac in that final season. He was lashing out at everyone. He lost control, lost composure. He was ruthless, even lashing out at his wife. Like at the end, he thought his wife left him because she betrayed him, but the reason she left him was to give their son a better life. And the fact Franklin didn't realize it shows how much this power, this lust for freedom twisted him in their head. So in the end, the thing I didn't realize to the end of the show was Franklin is not the hero of the story. He's the villain. And the villains always lose in the end. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the show and the ending. Couldn't end any other way.
Tyranno.
It's nice.